Hi guys, Artie here, and I'm going to be reviewing the new Happy Tree Friends episode, Too Much Scream Time, that was uploaded on September 27th, 2023. For the record, the last episode was released on December 22nd, 2016, nearly 7 years ago. Before this new episode was announced, I honestly thought HTF was dead in the water, no pun intended. Around 2019 and 2020, I basically lost hope and assumed the series was done for. This short is about Pop and Cub at the mall shopping, but Pop has to use the restroom, so he leaves Cub to watch gameplay footage of the Crack Pet Show HTF DLC that's playing on the TV at the store for some reason. When Lumpy the Moose, who funnily still is a plumber, goes to the bathroom and clean the mess Pop left, plunges the toilet with a bow and arrow, killing Handy in the process. Chaos ensues when Cub imitates the acts of the TV show, indirectly killing Cuddles and Disco Bear with a toilet plunger and arrow. Coincidentally, I talked about the toilet plunger harpoon in my Oblongs review video. Anyways, the episode ends with Cub somehow going inside the television and Lumpy eating Pop's burrito, rushing to the bathroom immediately after taking a bite. The product placement here I actually don't mind since it's relevant to HTF, it could have been a lot worse. We've had HTF episodes before with tie-ins to games, so it's not a big deal. Yay capitalism, well it's either that or communism dealing with gulags and starvation, so I'll gladly take the product placement over that. It's nothing out of this world, but still pretty good in that we finally got a Happy Tree Friends episode after 7 years. A new episode after 7 years. All that waiting, and we finally got it. For comparison, the last episode they made before this was when I was in 7th grade, and now I'm a grown adult almost 20 years old. How time flies. Also, most of the reactions I've seen online are either excited like I am about their triumph and return, or a negative Nancy and bummed out, thinking that it was going to be more than just this. You shouldn't really be too underwhelmed, it's the first HTF episode in several years. I can see where they are coming from though, it could have been slightly longer, maybe less obvious promotional material. I like the theme of this episode being about children watching impressionable, violent content and imitating it. I guess it's a callback to the controversy surrounding the show in the 2000s, when parents thought it was some PBS-style babies or preschooler cartoon, but it was actually a gore-fest cult classic web series that traumatized a generation. I wasn't exposed to this series until middle school, and I thought it was awesome and badass since it was edgy, but quickly grew out of it since the only entertainment value it has is shock value and nostalgia, with a few neat gags here and there. Only thing I dislike animation-wise is that the eyes and pupils are gigantic in some scenes. It's really uncanny looking and out of proportion, even for low-budget web show standards. Other than that, it's a pleasant, low-frame animation short. Like I said in the previous HTF video, the new animation style is a blend of the classic rigid and jolty Flash seasons and the later and cleaner, smoother later seasons animation. It's a solid episode, and I'm thankful we even got a new one, despite it being a bit short. Also, fun fact, this is the second and final time a new Happy Tree Friends episode released the same day as a new Stampy's Lovely World video, the episode in question being 820, old time's sake. The first time that Stampy's Lovely World and Happy Tree Friends released a new episode on the same day was on August 21st, 2013, a whole decade ago, when Buns of Steel and Friendly Harry happened to premiere on the same day. Hopefully, if this new episode becomes popular enough and the ad revenue, merchandise sales, and the Crack Pet Show game profits are sufficient, we will get a whole new season of Happy Tree Friends, since at the moment this is a one-off episode due to budget constraints. I still think this episode should be categorized as Season 6. It's very different in tone and animation style to Season 5 Still Alive, and this episode isn't even branded as a Still Alive episode. Not only that, there's a wide 7-year gap in production between the last episode. Season 6 of Ed, Edd n Eddy was only a single episode long, yet it's technically its own season. Either way, I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope we get a new batch of even more episodes, maybe some scrapped ideas for HTF. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notify, and check out other videos on the channel. You may like them. Do you think more Happy Tree Friends episodes will be on the way if the new episode gets popular enough, or was this a one-time promotional stunt? Let me know in the comments. Also check out my Twitter for more information regarding animation, TV schedules, and much more.